Hey everyone, it's Chandelirius with another Scania Truck Driving Simulator, the game, Dangerous Drive video tutorial for you. This is the final dangerous drive in the series, number 25, and this is Congested Unloading. As you're probably aware, you're currently watching a video replay of how I completed the challenge, and you are watching the on-bumper view. This is not the view that I completed the challenge it's just a replay view. If you would like to check out the interior view, that's the view that I used when I actually did the challenge live. If you wait until the very end of the video, you can check that out, and you can also see another another view of this challenge, as well as last week's challenge and some other videos that you might find of interest. This is the final video in the series, so please enjoy it. This is number 25, Congested Unloading. So here we go, starting on the bumper, reversing away out of an alley that we're currently in. So the object at this point is to not just reverse, but we've got to change direction. And there's a trailer behind us, which you'll notice if you've watched the interior view, and you can see the mirrors. So the front of the cab is now clear of this corner. So we're going to swing the wheel to the left, just watching out for that little wall, but that's not really going to present much of a problem there. And then we need to drive down this alleyway, which you can see there's a trailer to the right there, there's pallets to the left, bags of sand or cement or whatever that is. Not posing much of a problem at this point. Carry on down this road. It's not particularly narrow, the obstacles aren't sticking out very far. Nice and slowly does it as we just come around this corner, making sure that the back end of the trailer's through by going as far forward as we can. You can see there's little curbs in the road here, there's a bit of a bigger bump. We just want to take them slowly so that it doesn't cause any damage and register as a collision. There we go, bump up. And the trailer's bumped up as well now. Here we've got a right hand turn, sharp one, so we'll go as close to the edge as we can. Very close there to that shed, but that's going to ensure that the trailer swings round fully. And you can already see that this is a nice big turning circle that we need to head into. So the way we're going to do that is come forward down to this barrier and this stripy bollard here, turn the wheel hard to the left and just swing ourselves round nice and gently. Plenty of room, making sure that the trailer's round, and it's quite effortless to do that. So the next difficult sector, if you can call it that, is to get through these two Scania wagons. It's not too difficult really, it's just a little bit of an offset angle. Once you've done twisted mountain roads and all kinds of manoeuvres, that seems a bit tame really, but there you go. We've got a transit van on the right, boxes dead ahead, so we're going to get as close as we can to these. And we just need to make sure that the trailer gets through. Now obviously, because this is the on bumper view and there's no mirrors, you can't see what's going on behind at the minute. So let me explain that the rear of the trailer on the right hand side is currently very close to the transit van that we've just passed. So that's why we're just taking this angle like this so that we can ensure that we get through it. And at this point we're through, but now we need to get past this gold Ford and the green packets that were on the left. So the angle on this one's going to be quite difficult to do, and at this rate we're not going to do it. That's why we're hitting reverse. Would you buy a car in that colour? Only if it was heavily discounted. So we're reversing a little bit more. You can see we're on the grass here. There's no penalties for going on the grass. It's not a collision, technically not the road, I suppose, but well, they decided not to penalise you for that, so there you go. So what we're doing is we're just trying to improve the angle of the trailer at this point so that we can get past this car and past the Scania parts in the green packaging on the left. So you can see now that the cab is obviously past the car, but what we need to do now, and again you'll only notice this if you watch the interior view, is make sure that the front of the trailer, which is sticking out quite a bit, doesn't clip the rear end of the car. So there's going to be a little bit of manoeuvring at this point as we ensure that. To and fro-ing. And while we're just waiting for that, I'll just remind you that there's a playlist where you can check out the rest of the unbumper views for every single challenge in the series. You can also check out all of the interior views and all of the TV views, and I'm sure you'll find them quite interesting to watch. So we're through, you can see the finish line, bit of power there, and we cross the line, and that's the challenge complete. Thanks very much for watching, not just this video but the entire series. I hope you've enjoyed it. You can check out on screen now last week's video. You can subscribe to the channel. Please share this video, like it, and leave a comment. You can also check out the other views. There's my book there. If you haven't had a chance to look at it, please do so. I'm currently working on another book. It's not a sequel to this, it's just a different book, an idea that's taken root in my head, and there'll be more news on that soon. So this is my last video in this series. I've got other things to work on, so please feel free to subscribe to the channel and check back often, and I'll see you with whatever project I post next. Thank you very much.